Hey, welcome back to the Lick of the Week videos. This is the conclusion to the double stopping series. I thought in this video we would kind of wrap things up with some song examples, and hopefully this series has kind of shed some light on why we're doing some of these things with slides and leading into open string voicings on the banjo down in the lower positions, because they do sound good. They do give us that Scruggs sound. But more importantly, some of these things we're doing are leading us into important melody notes. So it's a way to emphasize melody and to give it some more rhythmic punch. And yeah, it does sound good. So it sounds like Scruggs style banjo. So for these examples, again, we're going to examine the G double stop of the G drone, the B double stop, and the D double stop. And I've made a list of songs here. It's about 5 or 6 songs. Doing My Time, and I'm going to play all these in G. So Doing My Time. So the basic solo, which has an alternating thumb roll. Now if we examine just the melody of the song, on an old rock pile, number for my name, they call me by a number, not a name. On this old rock pile, with a ball and chain, they call me by a number, not a name. Okay, going back to the previous videos, we talked about how pentatonic scale notes are representative of the notes that we choose when we play vocal songs on the banjo. But even if you don't know that these notes are pentatonic based, it's not really that important. But you need to be able to identify what the melody sounds like on the banjo. Now, how could we wrap this into a roll pattern where we include those notes that are melody in the roll patterns? Well, we could kind of use the rolling approach. And what we're approaching now is really what I call a full-blown Scruggs approach, which is to arpeggiate the melody, include those melody notes. And if we're not using any left-hand ornaments like slides or hammers or pull-offs or chokes or anything, what we're doing is using finger pressure, using the thumb, which is a little stronger, putting a little more pressure with the string that's picking the note that you want to emphasize. On this old rock pile, with a number for my name. And what you wind up with is something that does include melody, but it doesn't have the same syncopated pattern. It doesn't have that pizzazz. It doesn't have that rhythmic punch that we need. So this would be a song where we would include a double stop. Since we're playing a B note and an A and a G, we could lead in with this B double stop, or this B drone, if you want to call it that. And we can use any roll of choice. Earl just chose to use the alternating thumb. On, and I know this sounds kind of dorkish to sing and play on, but it helps me to kind of get across to you that you are what Earl calls playing the words. You are using the vocal line as the basis for your melody, so your solo should revolve around what the voice is doing. On this old rock pile, with a ball and chain, they call me by a number, not a name. So the G note, name, open, name. You could arpeggiate that and include a double stop, name. So there's an example. I'll never shed another tear. So what are we representing when we double stop that D note? Never shed another tear, no, I don't care what happened. You have proved your love untrue to me. Nothing you can do that will ever change my feelings, so I'll never shed another tear. That's the simple outline of the melody. And again, you're going to notice that in all these songs that we've gone over so far in these videos, they all tend to use the same notes primarily as the building block tones for the melody, which is a B, a D, and a G. So again, I would double stop 2 to 3. Never shed another tear, no, I don't care what happens. You, the word you is a G. You have proved your love, the word love is a B. Love untrue to me. So again, shed another tear uses some of the same slides and hammers, some of the same fret locations, because most of these melodies in G are going to be reusing the same 5 pentatonic notes. Even if you don't know that that's what they are, it's the same notes you use all the time. I've got some other songs. Love is like a flower. Okay, what are we representing there? Oh, they tell me your love. D, G, and B. Same 3 notes we've used for the other songs. Oh, they tell me. So I've got 2 B notes. Oh, they tell. So when I slide from 2 to 3 and then release that to the open second. Tell me your love is like a flower. Now when I get to the open G, open D, I just roll that. And then when I need the G note, then I'll do the 2 to 5. So again, it's all the same thing. Down the road, just a mile or 2. The reason we're sliding into that G and then playing the open 3rd string, which is 2 G notes in a row, down the road, is to represent those multiple G notes. Again, a double stop or a drone, whichever you like to call it, that helps rhythmically emphasize the melody. I was trying to find a couple other examples. Blue Ridge Cabin Home. Same 3 notes again. There's a well-beaten path. Then we have a high D. There's a well-beaten path. How would we double stop that? There's a B. Well-beaten. Open D. We could do a double stop. There's a well-beaten path. But Earl chose to just, play the 1st string. But again, anytime you want to emphasize those important notes, the D, the G, or the B, you can use the double stop. So if you hear these patterns in other songs, obviously you can just keep doing that. What about instrumentals? Foggy Mountain Breakdown. Okay, why are we playing that hammer-on to the 2nd to 3rd fret? Double stop for a D, which represents the melody of the song. Even though this is an instrumental, it still, to me, has an identifiable melody. So again, we're using double stops for an instrumental. What about Gold Rush? Some of those same things that you're doing in Foggy Mountain Breakdown, which is again a D double stop. representative of those melody notes. So, and we could go on and on for just video after video, just showing, you know, how these double stops, drones, whatever you like to call them, are being used to put some rhythm into your rolls, add drive, and to emphasize melody. So I hope this whole entire series has been useful to help you identify these things. And remember, always look for the melody in what you're doing, no matter what kind of ornament you're using for the left hand. When you're sliding into notes, try to identify why you're doing that. Take note of it, because it's going to be invaluable to you later to construct breaks to songs that you haven't worked out, to improvise with the notes and do a lot of cool things in Scruggs style. So I appreciate you watching. We'll see you next video. Thanks.